Let's take a quick look at the Mafex number 239 Spider-Man 2099, along with a few fun facts from his comic book origins. Miguel O'Hara was popularized in the movie Across the Spider-Verse, but he actually originates from a line of comics in 1992. Marvel Comics was attempting to reinvigorate their line by adding a new take on classic characters. This 2099 imprint was supposed to be a more cyberpunk, futuristic version. Interestingly enough, it's not supposed to be an alternate timeline. It's meant to be the actual canon future of the 616 timeline. Of course, because of the craziness of comics, that didn't last, but at least for the time, it was a pretty new and bold idea. Writer Peter David and artist Rick Leonardi worked together to create the original version of Miguel O'Hara way back in 1992. Interestingly, the name actually comes from one of Peter David's actor friends, Miguel Ferrer. This version of Spider-Man differentiates himself from Peter in a few ways, most notably his power set. While having some of the very similar iconic Spider-Man powers such as web swinging, spider sense, wall crawling, he actually is one of the first to feature organic webbing. Mafex does a great job of representing this, but actually not including any kind of thwipping hand. You can pretty much use any hand to represent the web swinging, as his organic webs come from the top of his wrists. Another way that this version of Spider-Man differentiates himself is in the claws on the tips of his fingers. Mafex does a great job of representing this by having each swappable hand feature those claws in the sculpt. It's very subtle, but it really does bring out how different Miguel is, and it really goes to show how much the genetic tampering did a lot more to this version of Miguel. Interestingly enough, he also has a sensitivity to light. In fact, you'll see him in the comics very often wearing red sunglasses, almost like Cyclops, just because he doesn't really like dealing with sunlight. Really lending credence to all those rumors about him being a vampire.